So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Heroes will arise. So it's away we go then. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Romario. Who's looking wide. Big chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Romario. Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Romario. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Messi, and this is Pele. Pele! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 16 minutes is number 9, Pele.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Otto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Messi. Cannavaro with a fine tackle. It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. Romario. Pele. Real chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
And Romario! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Pelé. It's a really well-measured ball. Pelé. Bellingham threads one in. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Pelé. And this is Messi. He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Pelé! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde driving forward. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Look at the space here. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance, corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff goes short. Turns and goes back. And it's Neymar. And this is Pelé. Decent chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
And it's been taken short. Cruyff. And the shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's the keeper's ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Bellingham. Number 2.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 13, Van Dijk.
Foot in.
Number 44.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Number 20.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
On the field.
Messi
Number
proves
19,
just a little bit too strong.
Number 27.
Serginho.
Serginho.
Isaac.
Number 3. Number 6.
Rooney gets into a good position.
Number 23. Vardy.
Played in deep. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. Cruyff Driving on and making good progress. Has a look and plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Now it's Pele. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah. Messi makes the interception. Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but just about within shooting range. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram cuts out the pass. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Ah, he's given it away. And no, big chance. Vardy! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yeah. Now it's Romario.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shifted it to the flank. Messi. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And they're quick to get it back. Romario. There he goes. There's the shot! That's a sharp pass. Shooting chance! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pinches it off him. Serginho. And it's Rooney. Can he get it through? He has a look up. Flings it across. Takes a shot! No, that's just wide.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Yeah. Beckenbauer. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Vardy. Up he goes! And that is faded wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The final 5 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Serginho. Messi. Pele with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, nice touch. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
To further improve their position of comfort. And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Pele just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Yeah. Short changes him with that pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Romario. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. That pass isn't the best. Over to the left. Bale picks it up out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rooney. And he lines up a... Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got away. He goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, terrible pass. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar, looking to play him in. And the shot! Darren Fletcher. Oh, it's come loose. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Zico. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through, and this is Trife! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. Real chance! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. That's been drilled in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Zico. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has put paid to that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Pele. Pele with the cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Darren Fletcher. He won't be happy with that one. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot's on here. Shapes the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weighting it was absolute perfection.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. Messi could try cutting inside here. Chance, surely! And how did he not make it four?
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Now a sudden chance to counter. Crunching tackle. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Probing pass. Bit too much weight on the pass. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that's really good play on the right. Takes a shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's in on goal! And the shot! And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Zico. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Cruyff. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great
And this is Pele, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's through now as he shoots! It's a searching pass. That's good vision. Oh, he's Kiatisok! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Darren Fletcher swings it across. That tackle was certainly sturdy. It's Rooney! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Zico
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Check claims confident. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Beckenbauer. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Pele collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Available from stands located by
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
លេងមួយបង្សិញផែមុនមួយម៉ាច់ចឹងហ្នឹង
ទិញបាច់ខ្លួនទៅណាដែរ
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. And here's Palmer. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well measured. Thinks about the shot. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Listen, just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Cruyff plays it short. And this is Messi. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already. And claimed it back swiftly. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely aimed pass. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Romario gets flagged offside. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Takes a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Odegaard, and it's Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 30 minutes gone. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's burst through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden in acres of space out wide. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Palmer. Good take, and can he finish? He's got a goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi, he has found the way through. Look at the space here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Driving through the middle. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Palmer.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Odegaard. Now it's Pele. So what can they make of this? Now it's Romario. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! They've done it! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Great chance! Rice. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. By more. Here we go again then. And this is Cruyff. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Danger averted for now. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rice. Some really good ball movement. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Romario. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, good take and chance! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rice. Odegaard. Now it's Cruyff. Romario. He has a look up. It's Neymar! Oh, almost a sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No way through. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Pele. Tries a shot. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options. And Dijk does well to get it back. Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff with the short one. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Vieira. Cruyff. And this is Romario. Can he spark a counter here? Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, this is turning into a real...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.